Hello and welcome to Aska. So, I think I might have done something to hopefully help the supply of food, because before, well, things were embarrassing. We just, yeah, let's not go there. It was bad. Now, we've still got food queuing up, I've noticed, but I'm going to wait for somebody to start upgrading this place, because then it'll give us more room to have people working in the warehouse. There are other things I want to be getting on with, but I think a big problem I've got at the minute is, well, although we've got this place to make all these different bits of wood that goes into the building, they seem to be struggling. So I think what I'm going to do... Where on earth are they going with that piece of wood? I'm assuming that's somebody from the warehouse who's picking it up and eventually going to put it in here, but never mind. I need to find out why we're not getting enough wood made. So I think what I'm going to do is I want to go around and see what these people are, because I was kind of surprised. Initially there was... I thought I had 2 people here. Yeah, so the Sith was the only person. I've since added fraud. I mean, I'm not... Yeah, I'm kind of like surprised, because I thought I had 2 people, because the idea is you need 1 person working in the day and 1 at night. Now that's been fixed, but the $64 million question is, do they have the right tools? Now, I don't think these people, Leonard, what have you got? Right, you've got a crude wooden iron axe. I don't know if they necessarily need that, but I'll let that one slide. I want to go around the other people and find out what they've got. And I've got a lot of sticks in my pocket I don't need, so I'll put them away. So where is Sith then? Because Sith works in there. Ah, there they are, I assume. Right, what have you got? You're using old stuff, so that explains... Yeah, that's Sith. So that's going to be a problem, because they need the proper tools. Now, why have you not got a draw knife, for example? And why are you dumping things on the ground? Where on earth is she gone? She's out there somewhere. No, she might have gone to get something to eat or something to drink. I don't know. Well, I suppose... Hold on, take her there. I'm just looking at the mini-map up there, and it looks like there's somebody there, and there's somebody there. I'm confused. Oh, there you are. Right, tell you what. I am going to give you that since you need it. So she can use that on one of these 2, but she needs an axe. What do I need to make one of these? So we need a small iron axe head. To make one of them, we need 4 bloom. And we have got zippity doodah. Nothing. We've got no fuel, we've got no bloom. So if I make these, I mean, I've deliberately set it up so that they just do repairs. Otherwise I could end up with like a ton of these things. It's a kind of a one-off, as far as I'm aware. Right, so I mean, basically there's only a certain amount of iron ore that you can get, and then it's basically over. You've just got none left, so it makes a lot of sense to be very careful. Now there's nothing... Oh yes, there's some there. I'm intrigued, why have we not... Have I got somebody working here? So they're currently waiting, okay? They're doing whatever they're doing. So there's plenty of that. Hang on a minute, is that... Right, that goes there. So their goal as to either... Ah, right, so they're going at a ratio. I don't know what the correct ratio should be to be fair. Let's start this up. Because I've no idea what they're up to. Going by what they've just said, I think it's in my interest to get something to read there. So we shall have one of them, and we shall have one of them. Right, so you're busy doing that. Coals burn, use the bellows. So you're doing... What's your problem? Preliminary process calls for more iron ore and metal scraps. Well, why not just get things from the actual warehouse? Because there was some in here. I mean, if you look at the warehouse, I'm not blocking anybody from accessing here. I'm intrigued. Why did you have a problem? And speaking of problems, why is there hardly anything here? I think we're going to have to go and visit the cave. I mean, I already know that Sif doesn't have the right tools. But until I make said tools, she's gonna not get any further anyway. Hold on, what happened there? That was interesting. All of a sudden things fell to pieces. I could do with probably setting up a road over to here as well, to be fair. I mean, I still want to get the road finished up for the other outpost, but just trying to sort the tools out for now. So, I mean, there's going to be things like the woodworkers will need the proper axes, the people doing crafting could do with proper axes as well as draw tools, or saws or whatever they are. Why are you running around with a torch out? It's only daytime. Hello. I'm not going to do anything about this place. As in, at the moment, it's just on the original, like, warehouse. Okay, so there's nothing here. Why is there nothing there? There's nothing in there. There's quite a few stones. So what? Ah, right. I think you just... Did you not just bring a torch over? Fine. I don't have one. Fudgesicles. No! I'm gonna have to go all the way back. And I'm gonna have to go and check, because I've... Is it Leonard, I think it is? I mean, I've reduced their work now, because they don't... I mean, there's no point making, like, wooden things. Hey, wooden things? Yeah, there's no point making wooden tools, for instance. I just don't see any point. I'd rather make the metal ones. The only catch is we're not getting the ore. We're not getting the ore because they're saying they don't have any torches, so we're going to have to make sure there's always a torch. I suppose it depends on the ordering. There's a set order that he's got to follow in terms of what he does. I suppose what's the preference then for the torches? Right. Let's have a look. Actually, while we are here, so I think I've only got 2 builders. I've got 3 builders. There's no harm in actually requesting more help. Oops. Except there's not enough items in there. Fudgesicles. I need more of those stones anyway. Right. Now why are you not making torches then? So the torches need sticks, rope and resin. Why are you not making torches? There's one there. I'm intrigued. Oh, now there's the thought. Now you've got access to that, so there should be plenty of fibre. Let's have a look in here. Yeah, there's tons and tons of fibre. Now rope, on the other hand, not so much. You're... What are you doing then? So this is fraud, right? You need an axe, right? Okay, I've got that bit. Everybody needs an axe. So what's Leonard doing then? I mean, it's fibre in there. The priority is rope. Make sure there's always 5 rope. Then you go into simple torches and then you start going on with the rest. After that we're into clothes. I don't know what Leonard's doing. Right, well, I've got a torch at least for the miner. I mean, I could probably do with some more to be fair, but let's just head back up there. Should really go and see the witch doctor. My health isn't what it used to be, apparently. Oh, I'm chickens wasn't even. I don't have an axe now because I gave it to somebody else. Grrr. I mean, without ore, we're basically just ground to a halt. But I mean, what I've done is I've limited what those crafters can do. The idea is I want them to fix broken items rather than just constantly churning out lots and lots of weapons and tools. Rather they fix ones that are broken. Otherwise we'll just run out of ore. Because what happens is they've got like orders to say make sure there's like at least one pickaxe, for example. So they'll go and presumably check their local store to see if there's a pickaxe. Seriously, if you're telling me you've got a torch, I'm not going to be impressed. But if they go and... Okay. If they go and make, say, like a pickaxe, and they put it into their local storage, I think the problem is somebody from the warehouse then takes that and puts it into the warehouse. So then the craft then goes back and says, oh, right, we don't have an item in storage, in which case they go back and create another one. I mean, the game really needs like a global storage that they monitor instead and say, look, just make sure there's enough of these in the village or something. I can see something that's causing problems. Now that, as far as I'm aware, unless I take this out, it's just going to be summoning. So that's a baby crawler. Oh, it needs knives. Have I not got a knife? How come I've not got a knife? What happened to my knife? I don't even have a knife now. Let's have a look at this place. So the looks like they've gone as far as here. I mean, I've taken that out, so it should stop them respawning, but I really need to take these out. Ah, that's interesting. So we can have a knife. All right, we can carry a torch at the same time. Oh, that is good to know. Right, so I'm going to take that back out. Interesting. So because it's night time, they've lost interest anyway. Well, that looks cool. I'm going to have a bit of a look-see because I need more people. I need to find more stones. Little blue stones that I can use to kind of like nudge Odin to send us people, apparently. For some reason they like blue stones. Don't know why blue ones. Although to be fair, I haven't seen red ones. Oh. Yeah, I've got a pickaxe. You. So that's not going to help me. That does not have the things in it that I need. Aha, is that one over there? Yeah, that looks like one over there. Yeah, so from what I can tell, we're not getting any ore at all until they get a torch. So that's a bit of a pain. And I would imagine that those crawls that were there to begin with were giving them too many problems, so it's like, yeah, at least I've cleared them out anyway. So assuming they get a torch at some point, they'll then go back down into the cave. Now, is that just shining in the light, or... It's just shiny. That's just a shiny stone. I need a stone that's got blue stones. Not a shiny stone. Well, it is shiny to be fair, but that one was just shiny. This is extra shiny. Right, let's take this and now let's see what we get out of this one. Oh, it's 2 there already. So presumably we should get 3. And I'm just saying. Don't you even get started. I've got enough problems as it is without getting involved with you lot. I'm serious. Go and find somebody else to hassle. Ooh. 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 That's not a wolf, well, that's a bear. Ooh, that's a bear. That's a big furry thing. Seriously, dude, run. I don't care. Just run. If sprinting is something we need to learn it. Since when did bears show up? Whoa. That is heavy. Well, literally, it would be. You know, all I want is just some little blue stones. I don't need to get involved with a big bear. I'm just saying. I'm assuming that whatever there it is that padding around isn't a big bear because it's quite quiet in comparison. I mean, I didn't mind like getting involved with wolfars, but I do not want to get mixed up with a bear. Right, can we grab? It's 2 of them, so that's not bad. Actually, how much room have I got? I've got a bit of wiggle room. So there's another one we can get. Yeah, I'm thinking, I mean, I could do with more builders. I mean, I've got a bit of wiggle room there. Oh, I've got 3 there. Yeah, I've got a bit of wiggle room. I can get more builders. I could probably do with somebody else working down the mine, to be fair. By the looks of it. We're just nuts. Hello. Ooh. Ooh. That was a close call. Oh no! No! That's embarrassing. I had a shield. I mean, I did have a shield. It has simply ceased to be. You just keep your side of the area if you don't mind. Right, go away. I haven't a clue where I'm going. Right, we need to go in that direction then. I haven't got time for you. I'm busy doing other things. They're important things that I'm doing. So I think it's in that direction. So hopefully I can avoid... Oh, no, it's okay. It's one of you. I think these are wolves. Oh no, there's rabbits. I could have sworn there was a wolf wandering around here. Seriously, why are we so lousy with stamina? At least that's what we know the plus side. Oh, that sounded like a skeleton. Or did I accidentally draw my sword? Nope, I think that was a skeleton. Right, if we head back in this direction, I think it's where we need to go. Oh, you're kidding me. Now is not the time for a bunch of wolfar. I just realised my pickaxe is almost broken as well. Oh, so there's the portal there. Ooh, so this is where they're going to be coming from. Now the disappointing thing is I can't run inside of there. That would have been cool. I would have liked to have been able to go in there with a crew, and then we could have just taken care of these miscreants. But apparently no, we're not allowed to. Right, let's head over to here. See if I can come with curiosity. Can I get up there? No. No, that's a good thing, because if I can get up, if I can't get up there, then presumably nobody else can. Right, so where was it? Oh yes, so we want to do a bit of summoning. Get somebody else working down the mine. I'm just saying. And get somebody in the mine and somebody else to help with the building. Although, to be fair, they can't do a lot of building. They haven't got the bits and pieces. Could come in useful. You've got bear power. You've got increased strength. I don't know if that will necessarily be good. Let's try Finn. Oh, you finished that one. Cool. Right, so I've got enough for 2 more people. In that case, then, I mean, while we're waiting... I mean, you're better suited to lumberjacking. Okay, well, tell you what, let's... So there's cave number... Hold on. Have I sent different people to different caves? I'm intrigued. So you're working in cave number 1. Oh, I've got 2 caves called cave number 1. That might explain a lot. So that there is cave 1. That's the mining. Hang on, why? Why? How? Who? Where? When? So Soon is working in cave 1. I'm intrigued. So how... Oh, you're working in it during the night time. Ah, that makes sense. Oh. But it's probably not a good idea. Right, tell you what, you're not working in the cave anymore, I've decided. Instead, I will get... Is it Asmund? Yes, you're going to be working... Let's go back to where I was at, so you can do that during the day. Yeah, they can both work in there. That makes more sense. Because I'd rather have a supply running throughout the day. Because there's only one person going out gathering anything from that place. So it's like... I mean, I suppose technically it wouldn't matter if they build things up. But the trouble is working at... If anybody's working at night, it tends to be a problem where they start complaining of like security issues and what have you more than anything. I think they'd be a bit more safer during the day. That's my excuse anyway. Right, so where's the cave? It's up there. So I want to go and see how they're doing again. Oh, that explains a lot. I took the not soon. It's the cave, right? I took that off, so it's no longer showing up on the mini on the little map there, right? Right, I'll go wandering all the way back to the cave again. Oh, that was something I'm... Fudgesicles, yes. Yes. I need to get a knife, don't I? I may as well do that while I'm here. Right, let's head to here. Let's go and see if we can make a knife. I mean, I don't know if I can, but it's worth a try. Oh, that's a thought. I can also check to see how they're doing. Right. It is, well, before I even check, is there... No, it's just that. Right. What about a knife then? Somewhere in here, I would have thought there's a way to make a knife. I'm not seeing it. Ah, there it is. There. Right. So there isn't an iron knife blade. Ooh-ah. So you need more iron ore and metal scraps. Why are you not picking this up then? Seriously, dude, why do you not pick this stuff up? I don't get it. Why is he not picking this stuff up? The preliminary process calls for more iron ore and metal scraps. Right, well, put some in your box. Because for whatever reason you can't be bothered to go there yourself and pick it up. I'm just saying. Yeah, I mean, it's everybody's got access to it. So what I don't... Well, yeah, what I can't figure out is why are they not going there? Why is it they seem to be relying on me to go and pick things up from the warehouse and put it in their box? Because they seem to be getting the coal. So I'm suddenly intrigued why they don't get it from the warehouse. Curiouser. Right, food's queuing up again, which isn't good. I shall try some mushroom soup for a change. Okay, that's not enough. What about cabbage soup? That'll do. Right, where have they gone? Have they gone? Have they gone on a break again? Let's upgrade that. I don't think they're going to be bothered to do anything, but whatever. Have we actually made any? Let's have a look-see. That goes in there, doesn't it? No, it does go in there. Right, so that's blue. So that's then the iron. Alright, what's that then? Ah! Aha! Right, I've got them mixed up. Now I understand. I'm blaming them and it's a case of no, it's my bad. Oopsie! So this is ore and bloom. Got you. So you can store all of these. Right. He's right, there is no iron ore. Oops. My bad. Right, let's set this alight. I'll go and get some more while we're at it. G.SKILL, he's probably thinking, what, seriously, dude, what are you talking about? There isn't any. Why are you saying there is some when there isn't any? And he's like, yeah, I'm getting the bloom confused with the ore. Two of them are, I mean, they're different. You know, that's my excuse. So Finn's turned up. Well, I'll leave him on the building for the moment. So I've already got 2 people working on the mine, which is good. Right, where's that up to then? Right, so now, so if I want to make what do I need to make an axe head then? Let's have a look. See. So there's a crude one. And there's the large crude one. So I'll just stick with crude ones for now. So that needs a small axe head. Okay, now interested. What are you making? Oh, you're making nails. Gotcha. Right. Right. So you're doing. How many nails are you making? And where's that in the list of things to do? Unless there's an item. Maybe there's an item they need to make that requires the nails. So I gave them a... let's have a look, see. Because they need nails for... I'll add that in as a task, because they do need to make nails for that. Builders anyway, to be fair. But I think they make the sub-components and things that they need. So what are you just made then? It says 5 nails, okay. I'm just curious to see what they're going to make. Hello. Oh, you finished with your nails, have you? Right, I need one of these. Oh, that's going to need... Oh, okay. Because if I make that, I can at least get one of them an axe to work with. And they won't need any more ore to repair an axe. It's like if their axe breaks, they should be able to make another one as long as they've got the other part. Seriously? Where's there a hammer when you need one? Right. Let's get back to this. It's important. Nope. So now that I've got that, what do we need to make this then? Hang on. What have I got then? What did I pick up? Or is it still in there? Where did it go? I thought I just made that. I'm intrigued. Where did it go? Where did the axe head go? Hold on a tick. What have you got? So you've got an axe, you've got a... Let's take that up, you don't need that. So Lennart does the normal wood stuff and clothing stuff. What about Sif? What do you do? Yeah, so you've got one of those, so I'll take that off you. So where did that axe head go to? I made an axe head, but it's gone walkabout. I mean, it's not in there. It's not in there. Oh, well, there's an axe there. Unless somebody made it. I'm intrigued. Right, well, I'll go and grab that one. Seen as... What was it? Was it Sif or... Let's have a look. So this is broad, right? You can have that. So you've got a draw knife and you've got an iron axe. So you should be able to do the wood. I'm not so sure about Sif, so we need more ore. Which then raises the question of where is the ore? I still don't have it. Well, I wonder if there's a... Is there a basic... Oh, we don't make basic knives anymore, do we? I'm not going to find anything there. I think I threw away all of the like basic knives. But what about this one is... Ah right, so there's a draw knife there. Pickaxe there. Okay. Well, let's go and have a check over where the... I mean, there's nothing I can... Well, what I was going to do actually is get some water. There's nothing I can do for a knife at the minute. So I'm going to take I'll take these basic axes and just drop them off somewhere. And then I think what we'll do is, because I can't say that, I think you can actually destroy them. Go down here. So if I drop that and that, then get the hole. Yeah, they're gone now. Right, so if we head back to the cave, I want to see... I don't think there's anybody that'll be working there, but I might at least be able to take a bit of a look. See what's going on over there, see whether they've been able to get in. Because there was two of those baby crawlers. I mean, I really want to harvest the eggs, to be fair. We've taken out the respawn. What on earth was that? Something was creaking there. Yeah, something was creaking there. It was a bit eerie. Ooh, that's quite useful, that. I might grab that on the way. Oh, that was actually quite close, actually. Let me grab this. Oh, now that's a thought. I just realised we've got somebody new and I haven't given them anywhere to sleep. Whichsicles. Right, so we've got lots of stone, we've got lots of seeds, we've got no ore. I don't think there'll be any here either, to be fair. Oh, having said that, there is quite a bit of... Why have we got iron bloom? Why would we have iron bloom here? Surely it's just iron ore that we should have here. Hold on, tick, no worker assigned. Ooh. Right, well you can work here then. Intriguing. So, are they actually mining iron ore as well as bloom then? I'm suddenly curious. Because that's for ore storage. As far as I was aware, they just mine... Yeah, as far as I was aware, they just mine ore. Will I be intrigued? How is that happening? I mean, if that's the case... ooh. So if we go over to... That's crafting and food, so there should be a... Right, there's the market. So they go and grab iron ore. Okay. Okay, you can bring that across. So bring a mixture. Curious and curiouser. When I can't think of the reason a warehouse person would... Yeah, I can't think of a reason why the warehouse person would bring it from the other warehouse to here. That's not their remit, that's what the marketer does. So I'm suddenly intrigued as to why we've got like tons of bloom in there. But no iron ore, because the iron ore gets turned into bloom and then it gets heated up for crafting. I am intrigued. And maybe while these folks are all sleeping, I might be able to get myself a knife made. But also I've got to check, I mean, I still need to make sure that the two crafters have got the right tools. That's my first priority. I want to check the woodcutters as well. I say woodcutters, I'm assuming there's more than one. No, there's just... Oh, that's the stone cutter. Right, stone's not as important. Oh. Right, there. Right, so there is two. So they're asleep during the day. That's understandable. What's your problem, dude? I need knives to work. Okay. Got you. You and me. We both have a need. Right, so if I put... Oh, wow, there's 17 in there. Oh no, it's 17 already. Put that there. Can't use no iron. Okay, open the bloomberry. That wasn't the plan. Ah, so that's already made. What am I talking about? Doing it again. Right, so if we come back to here then. I need a few more bits and pieces out here. That gives me 5. I think I can do 8 at a time. Is it 8? I was close. Right, so let's alright, now turn that on. May as well just drop that back off then. So I was thinking about it. So once that gets heated up, I should be able to make what's needed for a knife. I'm going to do 2 knives maybe. I'll actually need 3, so we need... What do we need for a knife blade? Because if that's 4 each, it's going to be a bit of a pain. That's 3 each. So I might get enough for them. Seriously. Okay. I mean, in some respects it's not too bad, but it just means I'm going to be standing around while they do that. So I can then go and start another one. I'm surprised they're doing that, to be honest, because it's like, yes, it's on the list of things to do, but they're only supposed to be like repurposing them. Did that wear you out, did it? Right, let me grab that and I'll make a knife. Oh, nothing. There's nothing in there. That's a thought, actually. I'm not right when we're going to making them. So I'm missing a stick. Seriously? Of all the things I need, it's a stick. I bet we haven't got any. Yep, we haven't got any. Right, I'll go back to here then, because that fire's going to run out. And wherever it is. That's still going. Right, make another one. I mean, it's not exactly what I had in mind, to be fair. I was going to try and make things like the axes and what I mean first, but since these need like exactly 3, I'm thinking, okay, let's get this sorted out, because I'm assuming the hunters don't have knives. I don't have a knife. I may as well just get that bit sorted out. I still need to double check on the miners. Okay. Make another one. And I think I might be able to possibly, actually, I better double check what's in the warehouse first. I was going to say I might make some more axes, but quite possible someone's already been making them. That's cool. We're up to level 13 as a blacksmith. Right, so if we add a bit extra water, right, what have we got in here? Yes, there is a crude iron axe in there. So what's Sif? How are you doing, Sif? See, she doesn't have a... I don't understand it. She needs a crude iron axe. So why don't you get it from the actual rack? I'm intrigued. Let me get that. What have I put in there? See, that needs to go... Yeah, that needs to be in my pocket. Right. Where's Sif gone? It's funny because she's not complaining. But it's like it's crucial for her to have one. This is bizarre. So who's that? Yeah, there's Sif there. See, why are you not like complaining that you haven't got a... I mean, you need a draw knife and you need a crude iron axe, so why would... I need a draw knife. There's a draw knife in the warehouse. Seriously, what is it? Why is it these people can't go to the actual Seriously, don't tell me somebody's just put their axe in here. Oh no, you've got an axe. How do you, what, when, how, where, what, who? I'm confused. I think everyone's confused. Yes, I know. And why are you... Unless that's the nails again that they're making. I'm confused. Right. I need sticks. Right, let's focus on something. So, I need a lot of sticks. Then I can make the knives, and then the hunters and me can actually start chopping things up. Because once they've got a knife and it breaks, then in theory what they'll do is they'll go and put their broken knife or blade into a box, and then it'll be a case of yay, somebody can fix it. So I'm going to make the things initially, and then in theory the crafters can then fix them after. Right? It's too complicated. Where are you going with that? Right, so we can make one of these. In fact, I'll make another one. In fact, I think I might make another one while I'm at it. Right, so where are the hunters these days? They'll be out and about somewhere, hopefully hunting things. You work in the market, stone cutter, cave one. Where are they? So there's the hunter's hut. So there's Finn, who works at the warehouse there. There's no sign of the two hunters. They're out there. Ah, there's one there. So Bjorn is at Bjorn's hut. When he's asleep, I don't mind waking him up. No. Oh, there you are. Right, so there's Jasper. So Jasper... There you are. I'll take that off you because that's kind of lousy. How come you haven't got any gloves or shoulder armour? Huh. So I think it's Bjorn's the other one who needs that. Needs helping. Ooh. You've got too many bits and pieces, have you? In that case, I'll have one of them and one of them. Right, so there's... I think that was Jasper, so where was Bjorn then? Where has he gone? It's the invasion portal. I swore I'd seen Bjorn around here somewhere. Yeah, I mean, I can't think of why they'd go too far, because they all work within wherever the markers are. It doesn't seem to have gone to sleep. Ah, there he is. Right, so that's at cottage 3 then. That's cottage 6, cottage 2. So I'm going to assume he's asleep. Right, there you go. So that sorts those two out, so we need to help the still the crafters to help, but there's also the what, that's a thought. What have you got? I'm assuming you've got, yeah, you've got an iron axe, so you're alright. What about the other one? So that's Rolf. So you've gone over to the woodcutter's hut, haven't you? I think that was Rolf I was talking to. I'll have to go back and double check. Right. So what? Oh, you're the. There you are. Right. I can see you. If you slow down, I might be able to catch up to you. Where's she going? Right. So let's just double check. So that's Rolf. So Rolf's okay. Seriously, where are you going? Why are you going this route? This is a strange route. Why are you going this way? Why didn't I just go through the front door? Right, so you're okay with an axe, right? Sheesh. Now, the $64 million question is, why do we not have any gloves? Is that on the to-do list? No. So why do we not have gloves? Better still, can we make gloves? So there's flimsy gloves. So we'll add that. That can go at the bottom. Are you doing basic capes? Yes, you do. So we're not into the armor because that's for someone else to do. So is that on the list to do things over here then? Ah, no, it's not. In which case, so these are... Oh, iron. Oh, blank. Right, so you do that, because that needs them. So create one of them. You don't really do the furs, do you? Furs would be good. Let's have a look-see. I don't think you do those, do you? No. So that's these ones. So that's a simple pelt cape versus a... So that's 100... That one's 180. So that's better for the rain protection, but I'd rather have that. So is that on the to-do list? No. So why didn't it let me do that then? You must build an improved leather worker and you must build an improved weaver. Ooh. I did not know that. Workshop. Weaver. Metalworker. Carpenter. Dyer. So how do I improve it then? Because there's the weaver section. Oh, in this case I've just got to... Oh, that's the worker. Ah, right, so that's the upgrade. Right, got it. Oh. Crikey, there's lots of things to do. Oh, I need some water. Which is interesting given that it's raining. Little guitar. Right, I'll head back to the mine because I want to see how they're doing at the mine. Assuming they're doing anything. I mean, for all I know, they may not even have any. I think last time they were complaining. Well, I say they. One of them was complaining of a lack of torches, wasn't it? I've got 8 torch. I think I'll probably come back home by now because it's dark. It'll only work during the day, so it's like, yeah, okay. At least what I might be able to do, hold on, check I've got my pockets. That could be a problem. Houston, I think we've got a problem. I'm going to put these away before I go all the way out there and it says, no, you haven't got any more room in your pocket. Right, so we've dumped our sticks over here somewhere, I think. That wasn't the plan, I think. And down there. Oh, now hold on, how many builders have I now got? 3. Oh, hold on, did I actually assign anybody? Have I got anybody who's homeless now? Yes, you are. So you are... So you're working at cave 1. So this is bed number 2. I am terrible at looking after these people. That's just shocking. Right, so what are you? Are you a day person, a night person? So you're a day person. Oh, actually quite a strong person as well. So you can work with day shift then. It's neither wonder they're miserable. It's like they probably had nothing to eat, they've had no rest. That's terrible. I think that's what I need. Hunting, green thumb, no good at... don't know if that's particularly useful. I mean, somebody who's hunting... I think we'll go with Elsa. I mean, it could go against me because you have no idea what other perks they end up with. But sheesh. It doesn't feel as if I've really done all that much, if anything, quite frankly. I mean, we had quite a lot of bloom sitting around doing nothing, but the problem is we're not getting any iron ore. There was a ton of bloom that was stuck up the top, so there's still some there. I could probably start using that, turn it into items. So I still need to fix this issue of people not having the proper tools. And I also need to make sure now that the actual the cave's working properly. Wow. Who knows if I ever get round to finishing this up? You just never know. Guess we'll have to wait and find out in another episode.